Hello and welcome back to Love Island with me, Benny. It's been a few days since the last time I did a podcast for you. Now, where do we even start? We've had a couple of people, quite a few people leave actually. We've had your one day leave, finally. Obviously, I'd said in my previous ones that your one day is not going to last too long. And she definitely didn't. She lasted longer than I thought she would. But she's now gone, and it was quite an emotional time for the people. Well, for the Islanders, it was quite emotional for them on the way out, and they were all a bit mad at Danny, which I thought was a bit extreme because he's sort of going with his gut on who he preferred, which was Arabella, clearly, and I just felt as if they shouldn't have been that way with him. You know, you're going in there for yourself. You're not going in there for your friends. And some of the others did say that, and you know, he just had to give it time to sort itself out, really. And but the other Islanders couldn't think like that. They were just absolutely fuming with him. You know, you got rid of our friend and all this stuff. You know, it's just crazy. Now, last night we had a couple leave, and well, I say a couple, two people leave. There was who was it? It was Arabella. So obviously, Danny was very upset about that, as he'd settled with her. He said it had been the best week of his life. And there we go. And then there was Tom. Tom left as well. Tom and Maura really haven't been getting on. Tom really cock blocked himself a couple of days ago, which was absolutely hilarious. I've probably already covered this, but it was hilarious. He basically said, the boys basically said, let's see if she's all mouth. See whether she's going to do anything in the bedroom. And on the way to going to meet Maura was calling him over and was stood there waiting for him. And he goes, yeah, let's see if she's all mouth. What? You've just cock-blocked yourself, mate. That literally was the funniest thing of Love Island 2019 so far. Because all of the boys literally just started walking over to try and listen to what was going on, but Tom come around the corner and went, well, I fucked it. And the boys literally all ran to jump onto the beds so they wouldn't see him, so he wouldn't see them messing around, which was quite funny. But anyway, so Maura got a bee in a bonnet then over that, and then a little while later, last night, a couple of nights before actually, she said Tom was speaking to Jordan and was saying about how he thinks that she possibly not the one for him. She kind of makes him cringe. She's sort of a bit immature kind of thing, and people obviously don't like that, especially Tom was saying he hates it. And when he told Jordan told Anna, because obviously they're coupled up, and Anna could not keep her mouth shut. This is something that I said as soon as Jordan told Anna. She will not keep her mouth shut for shit. And she didn't. She went and told Maura, and she asked Maura, don't tell anyone it was us. We're going to, you know, we don't want anyone, we don't want Tom to get angry with us. It's how it is. And Maura said, I won't. So she went off and spoke to Tom herself. Tom denied it, said, I'm not a liar. Who said I'm doing this? I'm not a liar. I won't not do that to you. They sort of made up, and she got on with it. Then she went to speak to Jordan. Maura went to speak to Jordan herself, and Jordan told her exactly the same thing that Anna said. So, you know, Maura was fuming. She went back over to Tom and literally just ripped him a new arsehole. She literally just started screaming, saying, you think I'm a fucking liar, you think I'm this, you think I'm immature, you think I'm cringy, do you? She said, because I don't want to be with someone like you. Anyway, so he basically said, what, you've just embarrassed me in front of the whole of the villa. And it just kicked off from there, really. It didn't sort of go to plan how Tom wanted it to. He sort of played the dumb game and was denying everything that happened. But there we go. That was his decision. Obviously, Maura was upset. She got in a little bit of a mess. And there we go. But last night, they got rid of Tom, which I'm kind of glad about because I couldn't stand his cockiness and his lies. It was winding me up. I was sat shouting at the TV because he was continuously lying to Maura. And I'm not really a fan of Maura, but she's starting to grow on me. Since the whole cock-blocking thing, she's becoming more honest. And she's calmed down a lot more since she first went in there with the whole Tommy thing and the lollipop sucking. It was that was weird. But as I say, you know, she's growing on me, which is something that I thought wouldn't happen because she's so confident and cocky that it just wound me up so much. It's been eventful for them two. That's all I can say. I mean, tonight is going to be a really good episode because they've got, what do they call it? Something Amor. And it's basically another villa full of boys and some other girls. And it's just going to get interesting now because there's going to be people in that villa that fall their heads turn for someone else. Do you know what I mean? And apparently I've seen in the media all over the place that one of the boys tries to take Amy off of Curtis, which if that happens will be a very sad thing because they have been literally a thing since day one. So hopefully they stay together and it all remains calm. But anyways, I am going to go now and I'll catch you in the next round of Love Island with Benny. Thank you.